Hey, good morning, man. Just sitting here chilling at the house, man. It's raining like a motherfucker outside, man. You know, this big red street gospel. And I was just sitting here just tripping off the fact that, back in the days, niggas growing up and shit, west side of Los Angeles, Jungle, California. As a damo, the east side was like a real foreign type of place, man, for a motherfucker to travel to. It seemed like when you come from the west, everything is green, the sun is shining, everything is bright. But the closer you get to the east side, it seems like it get darker and more mysterious, and then you gotta be careful where the fuck you going, which way you go. You better need to know where the fuck you going. And I'm speaking on East West Adams. You feel me? Man. Mm. East Adams, Outlaws, 25th Griffin. Man. Whole different world. Different scenario. Gang culture, how a motherfucker move, how he deal with shit, totally different from the West. Because, on the West side, dudes try to stay fly, cool, all the bullshit. Still gang banging activities. Motherfuckers getting shot, shooting, all the bullshit. But the East Side was something a little bit different. You feel me? When you dealing with cats that's like, the outside of the house may not look all that helliver, right? But when you step inside, it's like you done walked into Hugh Hefner's joint or something. You know what I mean? That's how the East Side rock and roll. The West, cute shit, manicured lawns and shit, depends on really where you at. But the fact of the matter still remains that this blood shit is something totally different, man, when you go from east to west, up and down Adams. Johnny's pastrami, man, different type of thing. Because you got to realize, man, that Johnny's is open 24 hours a day. So when everybody get through clubbing and popping it and all that, where you gonna go get something to eat? Johnny's. Guess who hood that is? Right. City Stones, boy. Pull up right there on the Montclair if you want to, playing them games. Man, it may not turn out too good for you, especially if you're a Keyway. And I say that because of the fact that, I got shot in front of Johnny's, on some crazy shit where a motherfucker pulled up on me in the homie core that he done stole from the motherfucking paint shop before we got all the way painted. I'm thinking it's the homie. Motherfucker turn around and blow my motherfucking jewelry off, shoot me in the neck, then that killed the motherfucker. You know, insane. West Adams. Now East Adams, man. Real dangerous, treacherous place, man. Because you don't never know, man, who gonna slide up and deal with you on any level. Especially about getting some monies, some bitches, whatever. You just don't know. Because it's the East Side. I don't know no whole bunch of shit about the East Side. I just know my partners that I'm coming to holler at. You dig? Cats that I grew up in YA with, man, they done popped out, invited the cat to come on the east side. Shit, man, how I get there? Straight down Adams. What? That's it? Man, straight down Adams, man. When you get right here, man, turn on Griffin, fool. 25th, bus right here, man. We be right there. No shit, nigga, I'm on my motherfucking way. Big drink, big hoes, big money. And they was having money, man, different than the west side. And what I mean by that is that motherfucker didn't look like no money, but nigga was having money. Major cheese, man, for real, for real. And motherfuckers had a whole lot of hospitality, man, for the east side. Even though it was dangerous and treacherous, don't be pulling your ass up, nigga, talking about going to get no taco and shit. Bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying, me? Pulling your ass around this corner, going the other way, straight away, man. Hit Adams, get the fuck out of there. Because if you don't, nigga, don't think that you won't get your ass shot up down there. Especially if you're a damn mood, nigga. They don't play that shit. Because the bloods that was down there at that time, that's before the 30 pound rules and all that. It was one set I knew over there, nigga, and that was Outlaw 20s, nigga. And I loved it because they was outlaws. Because in my creed, you know what I'm saying, me, it's the main 21 outlaws. Meant something. So when you say you're an outlaw, kind of like fit right in my creed. So I liked it, that style. And learned a lot from them cats. Laced my boots on some different shit. And I took some of them teachings back to the West, man, and laced some of my homies on the same thing. To the point to where we consolidated together, man. We all had black cars and all that, was getting money. You pull up on my clip, the car wash, man. Big dice games going on, man. Big drinks, big money. Hey, bad bitches too, my guy. Don't get that fucked up. And then the keyways, they gonna come through and holler at a motherfucker too, though. Because of the fact it's gang banging activity. You hanging out, you're a damn move, on Adams, cross street with Johnny's, car wash, all that, anything subject to fucking happen. Got the West Boulevards one way, got the schoolyards the other way, got the Harlem Crips the other way. Hey man, we in a cold triangle, baby. And this shit is for real as a motherfucker, for sure, for sure. Got my shit shot up a couple times right there fucking around. You know what I mean? Lost some real dear homies right there, man, fucking around at the liquor store, the car wash, LA's cleaners and all that. So you gotta go back a little bit ways, man, you know what I'm saying, to know about that old type of shit. When they had an old piece of pool hall right there. It used to be a motherfucking bikers little club right there across the street next to Johnny's also. They turned to an old corporate place, man, down the line. After I got out the pen a few times, I was like, what the fuck? But shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying, me? And I don't know. I was just sitting there, man, just thinking about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Me on a rainy day, tripping off East West Adams, man. Glorious days, man. Back in the days, man. When being a damn move, man, wasn't no motherfucking game, wasn't no joke. Because of the fact that if you wasn't serious about what the fuck you was serious about, man, motherfucker call you on it. Might be a homie, might be a motherfucker that ain't your homie. Because, you pump faking, you bullshitting, you really ain't about what the fuck you talking about, but you want to get around your homies and act swole. Right? Yeah? Dig that. When I had one of my homies, man, from Outlaws tied up and shit, man, had to go and plead for his motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying, me? Shit, I was in the car with little bro, and they get a call like, hey, man, they got one of the homies, man, apprehended. Fucking around with a motherfucker's money. Keyway from the east side. Avalon. Fucking up, man. Get that man his motherfucking paper, man. Fuck you mean. Had to cut him loose, man, because of the fact that gave you word, you gonna pay the man. And everything worked out all right. You know what I'm saying, me? But it's just shit like that, man, that you gotta understand that, hey, man, this shit is serious business, man. Growing up in Los Angeles, California, fucking around. What? Man, listen. For those that's of my age, I'm 59, that then came through the struggles, man, of them late 70s, early 80s, all through the middle 80s and the early 90s and all the shit. Boy, listen, I can't do nothing but salute you and tip my hat to you because you still alive and you ain't in prison, man, that's a blessing. And even if you in prison, man, if you're on your way home, man, you know what the fuck I'm talking about too. And even for some of you cats, nigga, that's damn moves as well as keyways. Came home, man, after all them long stretches, man, during that time, gang banging, man, killing, shooting each other up, man. For what? Came home to this bullshit. Look what the fuck you come home to. It's a goddamn shame. But it's just a lesson learned, man, for all of us, man. We try to pass on, and I'll be trying to get other homies that's of my age bracket, my age group, to speak up, man, and say, hey, man, we fucked up, man, and we need to do something to straighten it up, man, and we got to stand up and say some shit, man. Enough's enough, man. It's time, man, to really, put the motherfucking peace accord in play. One of my partners say, he called himself Uno, right? And he said, unity now official. Man, that's heavy. Unity now official. Man, if that was a slogan, man, of Los Angeles, California, man, we could really change the fucking country because we the originators, man. You feel me? So let's dwell on that for a moment. Uno, unity, now official. On Peace Stone, that's some heavy shit to think about. just a little food for thought, man. The big reverend, man, just chopping it up, kicking up some game with y'all right quick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a little bit more active, man, on what I'm saying, my podcast. Excuse me, not my podcast, but my YouTube channel, and just start speaking on some shit, man. Just off the rip, because a lot of shit, man, I don't be liking to be rehearsing nothing. I just pop shit to come straight to my mind. In the day, it was like East West Adam. Get you a bar of that. Anybody know about East West Adams? Think about it, man. From Crenshaw and Adams all the way down to the east side to the Outlaws. Man, that's some treacherous ground to cover, man. Hey, man, y'all have a motherfucking beautiful and blessed day. And I'm going to say it one more again. Big Rev, West Side Jungles, and I'm a peace stone. Key word right here is peace. Peace.